Hello peoples, and welcome to what I believe is going to be the final episode of our Gauntlet map that we have here. And this is very good as the start of this episode because the Imperium of Bread is taking this city right here with 300 people, which makes them somewhat powerful. They really needed that because the fucking Empire of Jeff owns like the whole map right now. But that also means that the Crippling Depression Dominion has gone extinct. They are no longer on the map anywhere, and their empire has been destroyed. That's what happens when you declare war on the most powerful people on the map. I mean, they have 564 soldiers. I don't really know what they expected, but that's what happened, so GG, I guess. There's still the Kingdom of Doge and the Imperium of Bread to contest them, but I don't feel like it's going to be much of a challenge for the Empire of Jeff. They just are doing so well right now. It would take a catastrophe for them to make this any bit of a fair fight, and I have rebellions turned off, so that's not going to happen to them. So I'm going to fast forward time, and I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens, and at the very end, whenever one of the empires wins, we will murder all of the innocent little people. That gives you a reason to stay till the end, because murdering innocent people is fun. It looks like the Kingdom of Doge and the Empire of Jeff have both found new villages in the snow areas. The Kingdom of Doge are gonna definitely need that if they're gonna stand any chance at all. I mean, I still don't think they do for real. Wait, what the feck? How did you get in the ocean, dude? Okay, well, he just decided he wanted to swim, so there he is. Actually, technically, he's out of bounds, so I feel like I'm obligated to just, there we go. Problem solved. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The Empire of Jeff definitely did not need this because they're already doing great. Look, it's already got 100 people. They're even good at making babies. What is not to love about the Empire of Jeff? Quick note while I'm waiting for things to happen. If you guys have been leaving comments on the previous episodes and I haven't said anything about them or done anything about them in these videos, it's because all of these videos were recorded at the same time. So for example, the whole series with this particular map, I just recorded all at once, so I haven't had a chance to reply to those. But I will implement whatever you said in the next episode if it makes sense for me to do so. I don't want you to get mad and be like, he's ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. I love you, but I can only do so much. I'm just one man, okay? And I'm not a feckin' time traveler either, so I can't go to the future and see what you say and then come back and reply to it. It's just not one of my superpowers. My superpowers include being good looking and being funny, not time travel and not flying. I wish I could fly though. I'd fly to your mom's house. Sorry, that was mean. I apologize.
I'll never say anything like that ever again.
I'm gonna make them hate each other so that they go to war with each other in a second, but I don't want to do it yet. Because I want to let them grow so that we can have big armies. The longer I let them chill out, the stronger they get, and the more death and destruction that can occur. So basically, I'm letting them live their peaceful lives, but not for the right reasons. Okie dokie, so Ryan is currently bored, so we're gonna pause the game, and here I have Spite, which forces kingdoms to start a war. So I'm just gonna go boop, even though they were all living peacefully. I'm just that kind of guy. I want to watch the world burn. God, it's a really good thing I'm not God, or else the world would be fecked. And now we're pretty much just gonna watch the Imperium of Bread and the Kingdom of Doge get fecked, but you know what? They had their chance and they didn't do anything, so here we go. Keep an eye on this number right here, because there's gonna be a lot of increase within that number by the end of this war. The Imperium of Bread actually pushed them back to start with, but there's like 1,000 soldiers. Actually, let's look at that real quick. Before we continue the war, there's 1,200 soldiers here in the Empire of Jeff, and there's a combined total of 371 between the other two empires, so this probably won't last very long, but it was fun while it lasted, Like, look at all of the armies just within this center area. They just own the earth right now. The Imperium of Bread are still sending soldiers up here, but they're dying so quickly right now. What the feck? What the feck? The Kingdom of Doge is taking a city? What? How is this happening? How? Please explain. I don't get it. Okay, well, they feckin' took it. I don't understand how that just happened. Oh, well, there it goes again, though. I got concerned there for a second. I was like, are they actually gonna overtake the Empire of Jeff? But no. Hey, look, they got a statue to Crabzilla. Who knows? Maybe he'll pick pay them a visit later. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna kill everybody yet. That comes later though. First they have to kill each other. These wars are kind of stagnant right now. Maybe I should put down some more spite. They're just not killing each other at the rate of which I would like, you know? Oh no, one of the people from the Imperium of Bread killed the Purple King. Why the feck are the other empires winning? They're still holding on to this. I don't understand. The Kingdom of Doge is fecking the Empire of Jeff right now. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. Look at them go. They're just steamrolling them. They could take another city if they keep going. If they keep taking cities, they could actually win this war. Because the more cities that you take, the more that your armies can build up behind the lines. I don't know. It's going to be really hard for them though. Because here comes some more of the Empire of Jeff's armies. Yeah, it's not looking very likely. Oh my god. Feckin' what? The Imperium of Bread took White back and they're taking Pibe right now. What is happening? Oh my goodness. This is insane. I don't understand. Oh, it's being taken back by the Empire of Jeff now, but here comes more armies, so that's not gonna last very long. Yeah, the army came in and they retook it. Wow. I will say the Crippling Depression Dominion's capital was taken by the Empire of Jeff though, so they traded settlements, and this one's definitely better than this one up here. Okay, here comes the big army. They're done fecking around now. They're like, all right, time to die. Yeah, they took it back. They're taking everything back now. They were like, all right, feck you. And that should be the end of the Imperium of Bread there, but it looks like the Kingdom of Doge is still fighting within the Empire of Jeff's territory, which is incredible to me. And they're taking one of their cities. What the feck? How does 171 dudes, or whatever they had, go up against 1,200 guys and win? I don't understand it. Although, every time they take a city, the Empire of Jeff takes a different city from them, like right here. So they might just be running away and capping cities as they go, but then they're losing. Oh, well, no, they failed. Wow, there's a lot of cities being taken in the middle here. It's kind of crazy, man. I thought this was going to be a clean sweep for the Empire of Jeff, but no. Okay, now they're collapsing in on them, though. Uh-oh. The Kingdom of Doge just lost a lot of land. All right, that's the way I expected things to go. That's more like it. The Empire of Jeff is down to 500 soldiers. They had 1,200. They must be terrible at fighting. Like, I don't know how you lose half of your army like that, but it's kind of sad. They all made peace? Absolutely not. No. You kill each other again. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Continue the murdering. And the Imperium of Bread only has their capital left, and it looks like they're not going to last very long because there are a lot of purple armies coming down here. They did well this game, I'll say, but it looks like they're going to be the next ones to go unless the Kingdom of Doge loses all their land real fast. But that's not happening, and they are being, well, they're defending. The Imperium of Bread is trying really hard to defend here, but it's just not going their way, I don't think. Not with this many soldiers like right outside of their borders. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, Bread fans, but it looks like you are out, which means, ironically enough, the two kingdoms that started off the worst are now the two kingdoms left. If we could just get these purple armies to come over here and murder them, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic. There's been a lot of deaths since the last time I pointed this out to you. I just want to show there's been like 3,000 deaths or something like that. It's a lot of dead people. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit, okay? But I don't want you to get mad at me because we're gonna have some fun with this at the end. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab all of the people on the map. Just make sure we grab all of them. Yep, just like that. This will probably break the game, but that's okay. There we go. Yep, okay. Okay, I think I've got all of the people. Yeah, you see right there? They're all in that little ball. Oh man, that's really funny. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, this is good though. It's like a tornado of people, and we're just gonna we'll drop them in Ikoka. Okay, this is where everybody's gonna go. Ready, set, drop. And now we're just gonna see what happens here. Wow, that's oh man, everybody's like, what the feck? Where's our city? Oh, it looks like I missed some people. I don't know how that happened, but it's okay. There we go. Now they're taking stuff over like they're supposed to be. That's what we wanted. Honestly, not that many people died in the process. Where are you feckers going? Okay, let me grab the feckin' magnet again. No, you're not leaving. You're feckin' going where you're supposed to go. Kill them. You're at war. Murder them. There you go. Thank you. Was that so hard? Was that so feckin' hard to do? Like, come on. I have decided how I'm going to murder people. We're gonna get this thing called a mush spore, okay? Let's pause the game real quick. I'm sure there's a villager left over in this area, right? Yeah, little Timmy right here. We're gonna go ahead and drop that on little Timmy, okay? Now, when they come over here and slaughter little Timmy, he's gonna turn into a monster. We'll drop it on a couple of other people too, so that enough people have it. We just want to make sure we get everyone, you know, so that the world can end in a horrific manner. Now, as you can see, some people died and they turned into mushrooms. However, they were slaughtered instantly, so that didn't go as planned, did it? Okay, here, I'm just gonna go ahead and click right there. Now everyone has the disease, and we'll just drop a feckin' meteorite right there in the middle. Boom. Okay, that that was a little bit more aggressive than I thought it was going to be, but I got the result I was looking for. So what happens is when people die, they basically turn into these little mushroom things, kind of like a zombie, except for these guys can use weapons, so they're a little bit more dangerous, and we're going to see how long it takes them to take over the whole world. In other words, they're just going to destroy everything that we've worked so hard to create over the last few episodes. It's kind of beautiful, actually, you know? Like, we started from nothing, and then we built this empire, and now we're going to decline again to nothing. It's the circle of life. Yeah, they don't stand a fucking chance against these guys. Although a lot of them have caught on fire, it looks like, because they're burning down the village. That's probably not a good strategy to, you know, set your allies on fire. But who am I to judge? They're winning, aren't they? Yep, here they go. They're just gonna go ahead and just cruise through the villages here. The army's coming up here to kill them, but the funny thing is, for every person that dies in their army, they turn into the mushroom. So they're just gonna keep losing soldiers, and the enemy keeps gaining soldiers. As you can see down here, the beasts are the number of mushroom people there are right now, and it's going up while the number of regular people is going down. Well, it's actually also going up. That's an interesting dynamic, isn't it? At a certain point, I think the world population is just gonna start declining, but we'll have to wait for that. I think the world population declined a lot when I hit everybody with a meteorite. That was funny. I like that part. They got a decent sized force just going right through everybody, but like, look up here. They have so many people, but they're not helping. I guess they don't need it though. Oh, well, all of them just got lit on fire, so maybe they do need it. I wonder if the Empire of Jeff can actually stop this. If they stop them from killing their people, then I'll let them live. In a rare act of mercy, I will allow their existence if they kill these mushroom people. I just don't believe in them though. Like, I have a feeling this is going the way I think it's going. I like how there's a lot of them swimming around in the ocean too. Like, what the feck? It's because they got blown out of here by the meteorite, so now they're just stuck. I can take care of them though. There we go. Problem solved. Kind of. Problem kind of solved. They can at least get back on land now because I blew the wall up. Yeah, there's not much left of the world now. These mushroom people are pretty unstoppable. They have already taken the center of the map as well as the Doge corner. They're going towards the crippling depression corner down here now, and the Imperium of Bread corner. And lastly, the Empire of Jeff corner is also under heavy assault. Look at them just mowing through. Like, they don't even stand a chance. This was fun. I enjoyed this. I hope you guys like this series. This is where it comes to an end inevitably, but I have an idea for the next map, and by the time that you watch this episode, I have probably already been hard at work on that map. As I said before though, you can join our Discord with the link in the description, and you can help us build maps just like this one. I would always appreciate advice or ideas from you guys, and look at that, it's beautiful. The map is just cleansed, and by cleansed I mean completely fecked, but you know, it's okay. Well, you guys know what time it is. I mean, we can't let these little mushroom people run around and live happily ever after. They fucking murdered everybody. They get punished for that, you know? Thank you guys for watching. I love all of you. I thank you for being here, and we will see you guys next time. Just take a minute and watch as the world that once was is cleansed by fire. No survivors to be found afterwards. Let's take a look at the population. We got 1,000 right here. Now it's down to 1,000. Now it's down to 900. My job here is done. Bye-bye, mushrooms.